Hope it lets me record a video. Because I did have the phone on a charger, but my battery sound is coming up. Hello again. For those who don't know my name is Talia, despite my channel name. Because I didn't mention that earlier to you guys. And I also wanted to mention about the video that I recorded earlier. That video ended at 2222. Once again, new beginnings. And I found that very, very deep. I didn't peep it until after the video. But I'm back again. I hate this bright light in my house. And I don't know if it will work if I turn the light out. Maybe it will because I do have my candles burning. And I need to light an incense. Or like I said, guys, I haven't started any Pacific readings, but I have been getting some downloads tonight, and I can't sleep. Who knows? It could be some of the black magic, like literally, that these people are trying to attack me with. When you got a light, you just have to protect it. You gotta know when to protect the light on yourself, And especially at this time. I know no matter where you at in the world, we are all experiencing a crisis. It's like a spiritual warfare, but at the same time, it's like the country is really just trying to take back their power. And I really feel like it has a lot to do with minorities and the system and people living off the system. People making money under the government nose. They're not getting parts of it. So it's just a whole bunch of deep shit going on. But chosen people are here to help. You're not crazy. Don't let nobody call you crazy. Half of the stuff you listen to but other people, you find out you were better off just listening to yourself and trusting your own intuition. And I have learned that, like literally, I have been through some shit, like I mentioned in the first video, and shit. And you gotta understand we have energy like a God-like energy, and we're not God. Let me be clear, we're not God. He is our Father. He assigns us to do work for others who need to heal and need help. But understand, you cannot heal no one for one. You have to take care of yourself, and you gotta know who to help and heal, because there are a lot of energy vampires out here in the form of man and woman. They will come and they will take your energy from you, literally, to get up every day, and you'll feel like, why am I drained around this person? That's how it was for me and my husband. It was like, I so appreciated and my husband is not my twin flame or the person that I feel is the karmic, because I thought it was a twin flame. It's no goddamn twin flame. I'm sorry. I've given it so many chances. And even when I first met him, I honestly, like I told you guys, and I should have mentioned, I don't think that mine was a Pacific karmic at the start of our relationship. And some of you girls went through the same shit. These people fall in love. These guys, these divine masculines, actually do care. They do love you, but a lot of them are very narcissistic. And they've been taught and trained like that. A twin flame connection really brings out a lot of your childhood wounding. It really does, because you guys are a reflection of each other. It took, I'm out of 7 years, I really didn't start peeping game. I was smoking weed, but I was also taking pills and things like that. So I really feel like my intuitive gifts were really off track, and then I didn't know. I don't even think that, I don't know. I don't know, honestly, if he was involved in it. I don't feel like he... Matter of fact, yes, he was. He was. Seriously. That's the downloads I'm getting right now. Because it started with with the sex, and it starts with love bombing. Some of these people are into like taboo and shit, and they have a weird way of living. Some of these motherfuckers wanted us to be a part of a third party situation, and they really wanted it to be that way. And I like with me when I got myself together and shit, like, hey, I loved him so much, yo. I loved him so much. And here I am, honestly, a fucking CNA. He's throwing up people that have, degrees in my face and that gets more than me, as far as life. And it made me think about my childhood, and not that I blamed my mom, and I could have, but I chose not to because I had to stop hating her and blaming her because I had my own paths. I just wish she would have acknowledged, which I feel like she did. She always knew something was chosen about me. Um, I really believe that because my mom was the same way. She seen stuff. She could see stuff before it happened, and I was tuned into her. Like literally, I trusted her, and I believed my mom. You know, and I think it's because I just was in tuned, and I always since a child. I remember one time a addict off of what drug at that time I didn't know. I was about 16, about 17 to be accurate, and this one lady, I don't know, I convinced her to come with me, and I was gonna help her find help, and she just comes with me. And it was always like that growing up. I always attracted a friend that had very little. I would bring them stories home to my mother, and she did embrace them, and she did help people, and gave and gave and gave. And because I've been that way too. You can break to be karmic. We've all been karmic. I've been somebody's karmic. I feel like I was my husband's karmic. This man is from another country, Belarus, right next to like Poland. Yeah, I like my white men a lot too. But shit, they're psycho evidently, because it's like I got kids by black men, so I've been there, done that. But living a life of a dancer and a high fast life, you become spoiled. Like I'm that bitch, like and I'm not being conceited or cocky or nothing. I've had some subscribers on here. I didn't get a chance to erase them, so I really don't know who the fuck watches this. I just got to the point in life I don't give a fuck no more. Because trust and believe, divine feminines are being talked about like shit right now. Okay, from family, friends, ex-boyfriends, and you're crazy. Okay, you're fucking crazy. It's you. You're crazy. You're a witch. You the one doing black magic, like all types of ridiculous shit being said. Like I can literally hear people talk. Like here, for example, I'm at work one day, right? And this was not long ago, and I'm telling you, being awakened and realizing your gift is fucking scary. Literally, it is, because you can hear them. You can hear them fucking talking. You can hear what they're saying, and they hit. And then so what happened was, I had a nurse that was over me, and another employee. Not that it matters about color, but they both were Caucasian women. And it was like, I feel like they teamed up on me and some shit. And it could be this black magic shit too. When you got people putting isolation spells on you, you don't know what the fuck is going on and happening. You're not even unless you deeply in tuned in, you're not going to fucking know what's going on, because that's what it's ideal to do, and push people away from you. But anyway, I'm at work, and now my coworker, not a head nurse. This is, mind you, I'm like a traveling CNA, so we actually get a little grip for traveling, which somebody tried to damage my car, like all weird shit. And I look back, every fucking year I was with Bull, I was going through a car or two each fucking year. Here I am. Oh, babe, babe, I need the money. I need you to help me with this. I gotta get my truck out. I gotta do this. What? We pulled off from each other, meeting up at a gas station, like halfway point from where I live and he lived. And it was like some fake engagement ring, because I'm telling you, some of them just gas you the fuck up. So you could just be stuck in that shit, with them and whoever they baby moms and wives is. And all these other people, because it's not just another bitch. It's some of them, And like I said earlier, because there are a lot of divine masculines that turned to their divine feminine. They did the work. They woke up. They realized, look, I love her. I want to be with her. That's it. And they went back. And for those, I am proud, because we got men a part of the collective too. This is not just a female thing. It's just that they have to do the work. You got some women that chose not to do the work. They chose to stay karmics and be karmics. But they, are chosen and was meant to be chosen, but they chose other. Remember, the devil had was one of the prettiest angels. Unfortunately, 666. The devil was the prettiest angel. Remember, he was beautiful. He was beautiful. And the devil wear lipstick too. The devil can be this dazzling person, and sometimes I honestly, throughout all the good times that we shared, because I'm telling you, the twin flame connection is something else. It's something else. I mean, and I really wish mine didn't involve fucking black magic, because it was never no need. I was in love with them. And we were one. I mean, literally. I don't want to be the wife that leaves her husband, and have an affair with somebody. I didn't want to. He wanted me to live his life, enforcing their life on you, shit that you have nothing to fucking do with. But you was okay with it, because that's the type of person you are, and I didn't want. I took that chance because I thought we were picking back up a 6-year, deeply passionate bond. I would be sick over him, but looking back, you don't know if it's fucking black magic, some love spell, or fucking what. I would be literally sick without him. And while I'm crying devastatedly, I have to release a lot of videos that I have in my storage. And I also have a box that I want to show y'all, because I don't feel like going upstairs. But I will show y'all the next time that I collected all of our stuff. And I had treasured everything that man gave me, literally. But, and I'm up there trying to get him to be a provider and help me out as a woman. And some of them are bisexual, so I don't know. A lot of that shit started coming up in a lot of readings too. And it doesn't resonate for everybody. But some situations with me, it kind of do. It was either that or you just had somebody else, and it was like with the kid thing. I begged him for a child. I aborted 2 babies. Out of all the slander and shit that I had took from people talking shit, didn't even know I was home pregnant at 3 months, pregnant, sick, spitting the fuck up along with my other 2 kids to take care of. They ain't never acknowledged that. But here this demon come, and of course I loved him, and I would get pregnant by other friends, because I realized we were a reflection of each other. I can admit that now. But here he making me think it's okay because you're a dancer, people, it's all right, do your thing, go out, whatever. No, that's because he was out doing his thing. He living in another city. I'm thinking he home, telling me good night, tuck, go to bed. This nigga is out driving, creeping around with motherfuckers, got all types of bitches lined up. I even called one time. I did. And that female is a Haitian accent. I said, I see you like foreigners. I'm black. And I just want you to realize that, I'm black, and some foreigners do not like African American people. It's a big thing about that. We need to stop racism altogether. It's just so nutty, because I don't go by all that shit. It's about how you treat me and who you are as a person and how you treat humanity and kids. I don't go by all that race shit, none of that, because You know what? Some of the people that stabbed me the fucking most and hurted me the most, despite this divine masculine, were my color. You know, some of the people that didn't give a fuck about me was my color. Some of the people that left me and wanted to see me fall was my color. So I don't give a fuck about orange, pink, blue. I ain't into all of that. I don't judge people by that. I don't. I judge you by your energy and your energy mainly and your vibration, a lot. And I ain't always got a good one because I don't always feel comfortable. When you are any type of reader or light worker or whatever you do spiritually, um, you do get sick. You get sick. Like I since I've been like awakened and I can't just like go anywhere and I just can't go around everybody because I be picking up everybody's fucking energy. Like I was living in the projects, okay? And besides the black magic, because like I said, that just puts a toll on everything. You don't know what the fuck going on when. It's like, because they were trying to drive me crazy. These motherfuckers, him and the bitches, okay, wanted me to go crazy, wanted me to lose everything, was trying to manifest money through me, block my fucking goals and dreams. The shit got deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Look, and something all fucking touching my feet and shit. Fuck. Like, for real. I got stories for days, And it's like, some of us warned these people. I have warned you. And I'm going to tell a fucking karmic bitch, if you see me and you want to keep following and looking up my channel, whoever the fuck, bitch, I'm here. I'm not dead. I'm not going nowhere. And excuse my language, but some people need to know that. Because I sit back in the background for a long time because I knew my place, I knew my limit. I knew what I had to lose. So some things wasn't worth it. Y'all wasn't gonna have me outside of a corporation and I'm this African American girl snapping on this dude, punching this nigga. And I'm a Taurus. Don't push us. Tauruses do not fucking play that shit, or a lot of earth signs. But we don't get that shit. We don't play that. You get all snappy, you want to come charging at me when I see that red flag, I'm going to fucking go. And I don't give a fuck about it. Like, niggas be acting like they don't understand a fucking Taurus, but then you want read your sign and know about astrology. Because I was judged for that for a long time too. And I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like that was all for a reason. Because in my 20s and coming up and dating and stuff, I was like real picky about signs that I was with. And you know what? People always, don't get out of that mind frame. Don't be talking about signs. Don't be talking about signs, right? Now, I fall in love with an Aquarius. Now, I'm Earth and Aquarius. Even though a lot of Aquariuses be marrying and being with a lot of Tauruses, I ran into that a lot in my life. But it's a hell of a combination, The chances of making it is like a 70-something%. And they both stubborn as shit, so they're not really compatible to just be together. And point of what I'm saying is, now, so I did something different. I was with somebody that I felt like was the opposite. Shit, this shit killed me. You hear me? The bitch almost killed me. The bitch did kill me like 4 or 5 times. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just left me nervous breakdown. The motherfuckers looking at me like I'm stupid. White boy don't love you. You just a side bitch. I'm steady. Leave my baby alone. Taking up for my divine masculine. This nigga ain't take up for me. He letting these bitches talk shit about me. You know what I mean? Like, they fucking know me and shit. Like, they can get rocked. Like, they don't fucking know me. But see, I was better than that. Because when you playing with black magic, be aware for that shit. When they come back, y'all bitches gonna look old and fucking dried. And these karmics that these divine masculines with, y'all pussy is trash. These niggas don't even want them bitches. This is why half of them was running around and they met you. They met you because they never wanted to be there. They're fucking codependent of the damn karmics. You know what I mean? They taking their motherfucking money. So it's like, then when you think about that as a fucking woman, do I really want a man to sit there and take from another woman? No, 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 no. And I ain't saying in that aspect because it's give and take, you know. There's nothing wrong with you doing for your man and giving, but not somebody and just laying up under you and staying near you because of your funding and what y'all have invested in or whatever. No, fuck that. You know, you let somebody else control your life. You ain't even really in love with them. The fuck out of here for an image. And that's all it was about. Because I'm going to tell you something. When you're connected to somebody and it's your twin flame and you guys are connected, it's nothing like really nobody, because they have to do some type of black magic because you guys think about each other. And let me tell you, they've been blocked out of the 5D. I used to always talk to mine telepathically, like literally. I could be just laying there asleep, and this is what helped me fucking leave the husband, because I would be asleep and I could just hear him like, hold me, kiss me. Or I would say it to him, hold me. And I would literally feel his arms like around me. And that's telepathic. So we had a very deep connection, and lately, honestly, besides me just pulling back myself, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go. I owe him a little $500 for helping him with some bail money. See, dumb shit like that. Why was I in jail? What the fuck? Like shit that I've never ever went through in my life. I started experiencing dealing with this person, and I started realizing every time the fuck they come around me, it's bad shit. It's bad shit. And even though my marriage ain't really take off, because I'm going to tell you something. When I got married, everybody want to pop up. Niggas that wasn't even there for you when the fuck you was down. This fraud ass shit. See, that's when I really started seeing shit. And my husband didn't know that I was like really in tune like that, even though he was a nosy ass motherfucker too. You know what I mean? Play act like you don't know fucking English, right? But you all baby, we say baby, like you're meditating. Like don't play with me, boy, child, please. I was meditating, trying to get downloads because all types of other shit was going through my mind, and I'm having all these fucking dreams and passionate desires for the person that I've shared 6 years of my life with. 7 now, 7, because this just ended in July. And we just were texting maybe a couple weeks ago. I said, listen, if you want to fix it, pick up where you left off at with the bills, because I'm a full-time student and I had to keep going. So you pick up where the shit left off at. This nigga was so trying me to pay the rent. Why you even asking me a fucking question? And you know how you took... Matter of fact, he tried to come give me what he wanted to give me, that breadcrumb and shit. Okay? And I had enough. It gets to a point I had fucking enough. I'm not your little girl. You're not gonna play with me. And you ain't splitting no money, no motherfucking body, and me. So, it's no notice, no, just come here. Oh, yeah, somebody told me you running around. They, just looking out for me. Who the fuck is they? Like, for real. It get creepier and creepier, texting me addresses and shit. Weird shit. And the addresses the husband knew about, right? Police is like, why do you know about this place? What the fuck you got this address for? And then I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Let me back up from both of y'all motherfucking weirdos, because people think you need them. And I will say, when you are chosen and you are protected, let me tell you, nothing until God himself, which is rare because he got you here to do work. And I've been dead and I'm here, okay? My face was broke in 3 different spots. I got an implant in my eye for the rest of my life. Not on no fuck body shit. Dumbass guy. I don't know why. Literally to this day, wanted to hijack my vehicle. And I knew it was the car because he just kept saying remarks about it. And damn, I had a Q45 Infinity. They don't even make them no more. I haven't seen one. I haven't even seen that model in so long. And anyway, this was in 2011, and it got. This nigga tried to beat. I said tried. He beat me the fuck up like I was a man and took my vehicle, and put me in the trunk of my car, and that was an encounter I had with God that night, and I can't remember nothing of pain. I remember laying on the ground after this person threw me out because they literally choked me to death. And this is the shit I'm talking about. Like divine masculines that know that. People that love you, that know the shit that you've been through. You know what I mean? For them to even attempt to go against you and hate you, to me, shows you right there that they're not fucking nothing. They're nothing. And when God give us what he needs to give us to be able to give back, it's best to just leave it the way it is. And that's why some of the divine masculines can't go neither, because they so shiesty. They so shiesty, you know. But I couldn't sleep tonight. I said, fuck it, let me make another video. Because like I said, I'm going to be coming on here very often. And I do have some little deck of cards. I have my altar set up. All divine feminists, keep yourself an altar, a prayer altar. You want to have a piece of earth, wind, fire, water, all four elements of the world in the universe. Crystals for protection, keep crystals for protection, because some of these people are very, 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 very evil. Even on my wall, I try to write positive, things and things that I want for me, like forgiveness for all my sins from the Most High, true love, a healthy, handsome, be specific about what you want, and y'all probably can't see that. Let me see. I would have to turn the phone upside down. Let me see. Would that work? No. But anyway, just be specific about what you want, when you're talking to them. Talk to the spirit guides. They hear you. We got ancestors watching us. I know, like, my brother is with me all the time, so these people can't get away with murder. People are watching them. God is watching them. Creativity, protection, assets, homes, nice car. We are abundant. We call these things in. We manifest these things to ourselves. We are the chosen ones, and you have to protect your light. If the video not for you, like, seriously, don't tune in no more. Stay the fuck off of it, and that's no disrespect. And I do swear, and I have to say that, because you don't want a person like, oh, she's cute, and she's like, bitch, fuck, shit, trick, bitch. No, I do swear, I don't condone kids doing it. This channel is not for kids. It's for adults, and it is really based on collective people that have been through some of the same experiences, that have been attacked by several people, and been through a lot, but accepted the journey to help others. And what makes you divine is that despite all that you've been through, you never lost yourself. You never stopped giving to people. And God seen that, trust me. And it's okay to get worried sometimes, because I get worried and scared all the time. And being a parent is not easy, but I know one thing for damn sure. Even with my oldest child, he drives me crazy. I love my kids. And it's not all about money, because I did try to spoil them the best I can. My oldest wouldn't agree, for all the sacrifices I've done. But I tried to give them the best, and extol good things in them. And I believe that. One reader said that y'all kids, even if they in the street, y'all kids, the child that's out there saying, thank you, sir, thank you, ma'am. And you know what? I agree with that. So if that's doing my job, if that's fine with me. I wish all of us the best. Like I said, I will be back in, and just give me a chance to break into talking about a lot of this stuff, because I had held it in. I held it in. And sometimes it felt like you talk to people anyway, going one ear and out the goddamn other. So you got to keep shit in anyway and just keep it pushing. Because if you don't love yourself, nobody will. And I love me. And that's one thing a lot of people, I went through a lot of jealousy. And that shit just don't be weird to me. Like, because they don't even know. They don't even know. Seriously. I've sat there many a times wanting to get thicker, but I love me. But it's things that I wish, this was bigger, or I wish this was better. We all been there, but we look at ourselves and we still love ourselves. We don't let people drain us to the point where we're not shit for ourselves. If anybody drains us, it's us. And I know that even with falling in love, you gotta keep a peace for yourself. You don't give somebody the whole you, like literally, because when it don't work out, what the fuck you got left? Seriously, because I'm gonna tell you, and I was warned. Trust me, and I got married. I I went in what happened. We moved in our home, and again, constantly thinking about this divine masculine, constantly. And we had started texting gradually, and I got a reading done, and they said, oh, it's kicking ass, so I needed that. They said, my teeth got to get fixed. They said, that the divine masculine, he came up as the devil, and that my husband was trying to protect me, which was so sweet. And I so appreciated that. And I, never meant to hurt my husband. But basically I had warning. A lot of people was warned. People that went back and went through more problems. Like, we were warned. And that's why I know it's it for me. Ain't shit else. I've been through too much. I'm a stay on a journey, because I do believe we will be rewarded for hanging in there. Okay, it's kind of like in the back of the Bible, because I used to be a big church person, but I think a lot of people, when they awaken into this journey, you start to see the religion of everything, all aspects, the fact of God. We just know of a higher power. Trying to not get into specifics, because we won with him. So it's like we're not in search of the Lord's word, because he's so stored in us. He talks to us. He shows us things. He protects us. We literally have angels, and all of us do, but not if you live in a karmic life. God will not protect everything that you do. He won't. And it's not saying that we're better than nobody else. That's not saying that. Because we had to be on this journey. And that's how you know when it's a real divine feminine. You got a story to tell. And if you stay positive and still lived right and didn't react, that makes you a divine feminine. I will be back tomorrow, probably with my soul daughters. It's funny, because I aborted, some kids in my life, and it was weird when I ran into, two young, I won't even say young, two young ladies, young woman, and they were so in tune, and they're so young, so it's like they're very smart and wise, like they've been here before. And it's like they came at the perfect time, when all my family wanted to, judge me and not be there, and the husband gone, and everybody disappeared. It's like God has sent them to me, to keep me going and to help me heal. And they're my babies. So I might be here tomorrow, and we sit and talk together. Because we are going through the matrix right now. Everybody. You guys get some sleep. I don't know who's up to see this, but I hope you enjoy it. Like, subscribe, and T will be back hopefully tomorrow. I hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving. Not a big holiday of mine, but I did give thanks to the Lord, to God. So I will see you. I would say namaste. I always wanted to say that. Namaste. Namaste. Now that I know what that means, and people that watch it and resonate with the video will understand. Namaste.